We're live tonight on Burnaby Mountain, where you can see winter is just coming in for a second round, and the snow is certainly falling. It's a little bit heavy, and it is definitely sticking. Now, we do have a number of weather warnings in effect for both Vancouver Island as well as across the lower mainland of the North Shore, including the Fraser Valley. Now, we also have a highway warning in effect. Now, what can we actually expect by the time tomorrow comes around? Here's that information from News 1130 meteorologist Michael Coos.
You know what, this is a warmer air mass, but definitely not warm enough to guarantee rain. So it's going to be a messy mix of rain and snow through the evening and overnight. Maximum amounts, it looks like, of snowfall, slushy snow, 5 to 10 centimeters, but we still could see pockets with more than that.
When are we maybe going to get a break from that?
You know what, after this one it tapers off, but I don't think we're going to see a break from this cold air for at least the next 7, maybe 10 days.
Now, taking a look at how this storm is affecting the commute home, Highway 99, same story. We're seeing all that snowfall, and then we've got the volume as well, not to mention the iron workers also, same thing, lots of snow and volume. Now, taking a look down a little further at the Massey Tunnel, we've still got a fairly long queue out there, and same story on Highway 1. Lots of volume, lots of snow, very, very sticky indeed. Now, if you're staying off the roads, here's a quick idea of what TransLink is telling us about this storm. If you're on the SkyTrain, keep in mind there's going to be reduced frequency because the drivers, the operators are going to be manually operating those SkyTrain cars, and that means the frequency is reduced. Meanwhile, if you're taking a bus, the articulated buses, many of them are being swapped out for the shorter ones because that gives TransLink a little better traction on the roads, but then we're swapping out that volume, so that is something to keep in mind there. Now, another concern on the flip side is that this snow being heavy and very, very thick. If you take a look actually at the branches, they're pretty heavy, not just from snow tonight, but from previous nights. And then with that temperature hovering around the 0 mark, we could see a lot of ice. And the worry is that those could come down on top of power lines. Now, BC Hydro does say they're aware of this and that they are prepared to deal with it.
We have all of our crews on standby right now. We also have our contractor crews on standby. Our vegetation management crews have also been out since the December 20th storm hit, looking to remove loose branches or trees that may have been compromised in that storm.
Now, with more snow falling, we are being reminded to keep those sidewalks clear. If you haven't cleared yours, the city says you could expect to see a visit from a bylaw officer. Now, to keep up with what's going on with this next winter storm, don't forget to tune in at 11 for City News at 11. And then also bright and early in the morning, make sure you tune in to Breakfast Television. They will keep you up to date on what's happening with the school closures. Live from Burnaby Mountain, David Zura, City News.